Alright, I decided I wanted to start this over, and you may have seen the other video. Alright, this is the receipt on the items I got. I spent $24.90 altogether. And you can see the roll of netting, which is basically the chicken wire. I got 4 of the 1x2 8-foot strips. They were $1.94 a piece. And then 2 boxes of screws. One box was inch, and the other one was 1.5 inches. Basically, these are the thin pieces of wood. I forgot I had gotten them, but I only needed to really use 2 of them. They were used to add stability to the gate that I made. Basically, and then here's the chicken wire. I had a Mitre box. That's what I used to cut everything. Of course, you want to make sure you grab some sort of cutter. I also have another cutter somewhere around here. My screwdriver. Here's my screws. You may need to have a box cutter to cut the cardboard. The screws here. That one I did use the most of. This one not so much. Oh, this one works the best because it cuts the wire and then lets me twist the end so I don't get cut up. Then there's lots of grocery bags. They're going to act as a waterproof to the cardboard, which is basically a cardboard box. Let's see, what else did I use here? As far as supplies. Oh, and then I had some extra roll of tape from when I moved. I had a hammer handy. Didn't really use it. I got one heck of a blister. I do recommend wearing some sort of glove if you don't have a drill like me. Can't really sit there, but it hurt. So basically, this is all in order to make the gate and then to make the bottom. I'm in the middle of taping all that down. This is going to cover the floor over here. Down there. Got it on to putting newspaper and maybe some wood chippings on top of that. Alright, so this is the prequel to the last video. Second video kind of shows you me putting that up. I guess I could tell you real quickly a little bit about this. And, you know, I didn't have any instructions. I basically just made sure I cut out of I had junk wood, by the way. The guy was breaking down a pallet and had broken pieces of wood, and he let me have it at Home Depot. So I cut 2 pieces here and here, 4 foot by 4 foot, because that's how high the chicken wire is, and that's high enough for the chickens. And then 1 or 2 pieces to go this way. And then I put the chicken wire on there with some screws. I found that taking that little thin stuff I had bought and putting that over top of the chicken wire kind of sandwiched it together, made it a little more stable, and that way I don't have to cut my stuff every time I move it, because I have to move this every time I clean it. Taking one of those boards too, going diagonal, that adds more stability to it as well, otherwise it would collapse. I'll tell you, I don't have a lot of strength. I can't get those screws all the way completely done down in there without a drill, but this is kind of doing the purpose. Just kind of used some wire and wrapped it around the top. With the bottom, I made sure I got it real nice because I don't want them trying to escape. And then took 2 pieces and put them loosely on the bottom. That gives me that base that I can tilt it in. And it's pretty stable, considering I don't think a chicken's all that strong. At least right now, they're only a couple weeks. Alright, next video will be everything all set up and done.